Hello, I'm Becky Memmo, proud member of AIFD. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the design technique wrapping. I'm going to be using a 1/2 inch flat wire and ribbon to make a wreath form. This is absolutely my favorite way to make floral crowns, and with wedding season and first communions right around the corner, I felt the timing was perfect. The first thing you're going to want to do is measure the circumference of your client's head. Make sure you get that in the proper placement, if they want it going right across the forehead, or maybe some people like to wear it, on the actual crown of the head. So make sure you get that. When you go to cut your wire, cut it a 1/2 inch past what that measurement is. That way, whenever we are going through to secure the two ends together, you're taking into account what that overlapping there. I'm going to secure that with a U-glue dash. One of the best things about this type of design too is you can actually make these wreath forms ahead of time, and then whenever it gets closer to event day, you can put your fresh flowers on. Okay, so I'm going to start on the front side to go ahead and start wrapping my ribbon. I like using the front because I don't want to add any bulkiness at all, because we do have the exact measurement here of their head. So you can begin wrapping. Now you will want to go ahead and take into account what kind of ribbon you're using. So if it's something that is kind of thick, you may need to add a little bit of length there to your wire. I've got this beautiful silk ribbon, which is so popular right now with weddings. So I really didn't need to factor anything extra in it since it's so thin. And if you're doing this and you run out of ribbon, you don't have to start over. What you'll want to do is just start with your next piece of ribbon on the front side though. We can always cover that with your fresh flowers. Another nice thing about doing this way is that you can put on as many flowers as you want or as little. It really just depends on what your client's budget is. Since the ribbon is considered, a decorative element on its own, it's okay if you could end up having that negative space. And I'm almost finished here. So as I mentioned before, when you are finishing, make sure to do it on the front of the form here, because that is where we are going to start with our floral placements. You can see the inside looks really nice and pretty. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to apply 2 dashes here. Just because my ribbon is a little bit wider. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start with our floral placement. So we're going to actually use another design technique here, gluing. I always start with a few dashes here to do my base. So in this case, I'm actually going to use this beautiful bleached fern. Whenever I'm going to put the actual flowers on, I prefer using cold glue. I just feel like it helps keep the flowers in place. It's a little bit more of a guarantee in my mind. And it's nice too because it does seal your flowers, which keeps them a little bit more fresh. These beautiful Canadian ranunculus, I love them. Hyacinths. These are so great for little girls' floral crowns. All right, and there you have it. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration today, and I hope maybe you discovered a new way to make floral crowns for your upcoming season. Thank you.